Meowdy, y'all. Hello. It's been so long. I haven't seen everybody in so long. I haven't streamed in so long. But it feels like it was yesterday. Oh, that's because it was. Hello. How is everybody? How are you all since yesterday when I went insane playing Silent Hill? Hello, Pumpkin Mars. Pumpkin. I gotta say it right. Pumpkin Mars. Hello! Hello! I hope you all are well. Are you all well? How are you? I'm gonna drink some water. Woo! Oh yeah, no, I had a great time yesterday. It's always toward the end, in that last area, where I start to go insane. It's because the last area in pretty much every Silent Hill game is, purposefully disorienting. It is very pointedly disorienting. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. And, toward the end of a 6-hour stream, you know, I get a little tired. And so I was already tired and playing this purposefully disorienting section of the game, and I was just like, ah! And, I mean, I still had a great time. We had a great time. And we're gonna have a great time next... Whoa, where'd I go? Oh my god! What's happening? Hang on. Hang on. What in earth? Where are my things? Where's my shit? Hold on. I'm gonna break the immersion for a moment. It's behind the scenes. You can see. You can see how this works. Wow! Okay, what is this? This is stretch. No! 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 Are we gonna have to go even further? Even deeper? Are we gonna have to go deeper? So it seems I updated this app because it was giving me trouble and grief. And it seems... Uh-oh. I can't stretch because that image is too big. I cannot side eye. I cannot do the other side eye. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna have to do some resizing later. I don't want to do it now. maybe I will. It won't take that long. How big did it say it needed to be? How big did it say it needed to be? Hold on. I'm gonna figure this out. What is this? I'm being derailed by my own stream. 2048. Okay. I guess we can manage that. Tomorrow, thank you, Nightbot. Tomorrow, Nightbot has reminded me. I'm doing an experimental stream where I'm going to play videos that I queued up a bunch of videos that everybody has been suggesting in my Discord. So if you have any fun, cute, educational, etc. animal videos that you enjoy and you would like to add to the queue, you can do that in my Discord. If you're not part of my Discord, you can do !Discord in the chat and you can join. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Sorry, breaking immersion. You know one? Put it in! Put it in the chat! Do it! Do it. The reason I'm doing this in particular, doing it this way, is that way I can check out the video slightly before I queue it. So I'm making sure nobody's sending weird shit. Because I'm afraid of like people just sending links in my chat. Because I don't know, what if I click it and it's a terrible thing and I don't want to watch it? It's the video stream suggestion, something like that, in Discord. Video suggestion stream, something like that. It's under spooning content. Yeah. Post as many links as you like in there. Like, I know normally I'm like, don't post a bunch of links in a row. That's what that channel's for. So you can post a shit ton if you want. And if there are videos that I don't like, I just won't put them in. Anyway, let me go through the spiel. Spiel, my bob. before breaking the immersion more and resizing shit. So a few things. If you still haven't seen Perry Minecraft Perry. Queen Snarf made a Minecraft Perry. If that's also in the Discord in the games channel, if you want to download that skin if you Minecraft. I know I don't, but I do appreciate the Minecraft Perry. They're very cute. I love them. Love them. So that's pretty much the one thing I had to say. Also, the sticker station donation link. I point up at it like you can see me pointing every time, but you can't. You can't see me pointing. So what that all just means is I'm going to upgrade my sticker game by getting a Cricut machine and like a longer desk, all that stuff, where I can fit everything, and just get the furniture and stuff required to move everything around and make my office space more organized, you know? Because right now I have my little corner desk, which is nice, and I have this little 3-tier shelf thing that's pretty small and has my printer and a bunch of craft supplies on it, and I can't really fit much else on it. And I have a tiny plastic dresser thing from Walmart that I've been using as a dresser. It is chock full of clothes because it's too small to fit a proper person's wardrobe in, so, you know, I just have this tiny shitty dresser over here. So I was gonna get a proper dresser, and I was gonna get like shelves to mount on my wall for this bookshelf I have, and just put everything on that bookshelf on the wall, and then I was gonna put a dresser there, and then I was gonna have room for a longer 3-tier shelf thing so I can put more stuff on it, and then I can have a proper sticker station and add 10 more slots to my merch tier. Maybe more. We'll see how many people are interested in that. So that is what that is all about, and same as always, every $50 I'm gonna be doing a sticker giveaway and bringing out the wheel. So hell yes, let's do it. What I'm gonna be doing today is over here. Before I do anything, I'm gonna be fixing everything about my PNG tuber, but the main thing I'm gonna be working on concerning Mixed Feelings Elysium, speaking of, I'm gonna make Nightbot talk about that again, because I forgot to do that. Enable that. Alright, cool. And, hello Tazara, welcome. So, this is what we're gonna be working on today. That's a picture of a karaoke bar, you may ask. You may say. You're right, it is. So what I do when this is one of the many techniques I use when it comes to backgrounds. This is the biggest one I use probably, is I will gather like 3 to 4 images that I like. I like something about them. So right now, I have a karaoke bar in mind. I kind of want like a swanky but like nice, like local feeling place, like homey, if that makes any sense. Like it's nice, but it's also like it has a sort of like charm to it that's like more like rustic, if that makes any I don't know if rustic's the word. I don't know. It's a familiar looking place. So this looks like a little too swanky. I do like the layout of it though, the stage, the tables and the high chairs and stuff. This one, like, holy shit. I love the neon. It's very exciting and very fun. I love the lighting. I love this. I love that. I love that, and I'm gonna steal it. I love, what is this? I love that. I love this. I love this cozy looking couch. I love that. It's great, right? So, I like that. This is chaos. This is absolute chaos, but look, there's so much shit everywhere, and that is, like, that adds a specific charm to everything. There's, like, speakers. I like the speakers everywhere. Honestly, that adds a bit of charm to it. That makes it a little less, like, you know, high-class swanky, you know. The colors kind of hurt my face, so, I'm gonna leave that be. These colors, this image is awful because look at this quality. It's terrible. What is this, like 2 pixels? I don't know, but I like the bisexual lighting and I want to keep it. So that's why this image is here. So I have my 4 images and I'm going to combine them to some degree. Yes. So that is what ultimately I would like to work on this stream for game, as far as game dev goes. Exciting news! I finished a demo, a playable demo. Like, I already had a few playable demos, I think, released on Patreon, I'm pretty sure. At least 1, maybe 2. I don't know, I can't keep track of all these demos I make, but I made another one specifically for Girl Stream Team, so I'm going to shout them out. I know I've rated them a few times, but... Yay! Girl Stream Team is great. That's Jackson Sleet run that channel. They're awesome, and last year they streamed the original Mixed Feelings, and they had a great time. They had like a marathon Pride stream, which they're gonna do again this year, so they asked me, hey, can we play a demo of Mixed Feelings Elysium? And I was like, I don't have any available to the public, but I can see if I can have one ready, so I made one specifically for them. It has placeholder music and placeholder a lot of things, but I think it'll be enjoyable for them, both them and their audience, and you guys, if you would like to join. That's gonna be June 25th. As far as I know, it might change. I'm not sure. So hopefully I can either raid them, or they can raid me. One way or the other. I'll probably end up raiding them. We'll see about like what time that demo is gonna be played. But that's gonna be very exciting. That is what I got done today with game dev. And another thing I was gonna work on, but I don't know if I'll have time now because I gotta fix this. Well, with Silas, I'm almost done with this picture. But for now, I was gonna make the face, but it's gone. Fixing my goddamn PNG tuber is what we're gonna be doing. To those of you just joining us, this is why I need to fix it. Because this is what happens when I stretch. And this is what happens when I look at the viewer. So, you know, I need to fix that. It's an easy fix, thankfully. So, desktop. Art 10. Let's see. I have many things to open. Behind the scenes, everyone. Is the stream gonna crash now? Lord. Okay. How big is this? Oh no. If I make it smaller, it's just gonna be smaller. Oh no. That made no sense. I'm sorry. Oh god. Oh god, why? What is my life? You know what? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this and see what happens. That is a good dance. I like that. Okay. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that. Yeah. And, does it automatically go? Is my question. No. Now let's break immersion. Bloop. And, where are ya? Where are ya? Where are ya? There you are. Ha! Okay, my mouth doesn't open yet. But what does it look like? It looks fine. Alright, cool. That's good to know. We're learning. Now let's close that. And, let's do this. Done. Save it. Save it. Save it. Save it. Yes. Awesome. Now, let's go back in here. Ah! Ah! Done. And now? How? Okay. How many pixels is this off? It's, oh, quite a bit. Okay. Sometimes it'll be like a pixel off and I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And I'm gonna be... But this is a very interesting stream, I'm sure. I hope you are all entertained by me resizing images. You get to see behind the scenes. You get to see some high-tech, high-quality entertainment. Wow. Yeah, I just might as well get this over with. I'm excited about streaming Silent Hill 2 again. I hope you all are excited as well. Silent Hill 2 is considered by many to be the best horror game ever made. To some, it is considered the best game ever made, and I don't know if I would go that far. It is pretty goddamn good. I would consider it a work of art. Of course, I think all video games are art. Of course they are. But it's like a masterpiece, is what I'm saying. Yes. Yes. Save. Here we go. It's, It's okay, so call some of them garbage. What? What? It's okay to call some of them garbage? Like horror games? Or video games in general? You know, some of them are garbage, but there's like there's still art. People still like make art. You know what? You know what? I take it back. There are like asset flip games where people just buy asset packs and then just make a game out of that. And it's always a terrible game. Not always, but sometimes a very terrible game. Very often a very terrible game. And they don't make any art themselves. They just take assets from a store. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes people make really shit games and don't make any of the art. And so, therefore, yes, you're right. Some video games are not art and they're garbage. But I guess even then you could argue, what is art? What is art even? Art is subjective. I hate asset flip games that are just pure shit. But there's something really hilarious about some of them. Anyway, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. So let's, check it out. You can't see me moving my mouth because it's not in there yet. Hey. I don't blink though, so that's scary. I wonder if that abandoned indie game that looked like an asset flip ever got, finished. Or if it was, abandoned. Oh! Jokes. Welcome to my stream. I make joke to make you laugh. Are you guaranteed to laugh? No. That is your choice. They are gone. Abandon is gone? Did they just, like... What happened? Is there more to the story? Did they just disappear? Did they just disappear? Did the Silent Hill fandom scare them off? Did they scare them? Okay, that's done. That's done. I'm glad I got that done. And now everything is working right? Awesome. Okay, so I don't need to do anything with this anymore, so no more immersion breaking. I'm gonna go to Silas. I'm gonna put my glove on. That only took like 10 minutes. My VTuber is bugging out? No, I was adding all of the stuff. I was fixing them. I had to resize all of the images to make it fit better, or to make it work, because I had to update VitoTube. So that was happening. It wasn't bugging out, I was fixing it. And now it's fixed. Look! Look! I can do all these things! Wah! But yeah, it disappeared because this was too big, this was too big, this was too big. Anyway, and that is why it says fixing my goddamn PNG tuber. Now it's good. Working on warm-up of Silas. They, them. Getting closer to the camera for effect. Yeah. You got it. Okay. I wanna fix this. I want more. Like this. Yes. Excellent. Happy Pride, everyone. Speaking of Pride, you know what? You know what meme kills me? Amy, hello! This is gonna sound terrible. Maybe. But the frickin' homophobic dog memes kill me. Because, like, all of them I see, it's not people genuinely being homophobic. There's just, like, this dog looks very judgmental, and I'm going to put a homophobic saying I've heard a lot. Like, you know, I'm okay with gay people. I just can't agree with the lifestyle. Stuff like that. It just kills me seeing this little dachshund. It's steeped in at least 12 levels of irony. Yeah, I don't know. It's so funny. Like, one, because the owners are gay and married. They're two men married. And so that makes it funnier. And, what makes it even funnier is they are aware of the memes and they think they're hilarious. And they're in on the joke. And people will take images of this dog, like, being held by her two owners, just looking so disapproving, and and they'll just put things like, I'm tired of the gays, and it's just... Oh, it kills me. It's so funny. It's so goddamn funny. Happy Pride, everyone. I love the homophobic dachshund. It's so fucking dumb. It can definitely go too far. Like, I can see, like, people taking that too far. But, I will enjoy it for what it is at the moment. They posted a new picture of her with a rainbow filter saying, "Oh, it's that time again, isn't it?" Yeah, what is a wasp mom? Is this appropriate? Is this stream appropriate? Can we ask this? I don't know. White Anglo-Saxon Protestant. Oh, that's good. Oh, man. What a stream. It hasn't even hardly started. We're going. We're going tonight. It was funny, like, earlier today. It was, like, the middle of the day, and I was talking about, hey, I'm gonna make dinner. I'm gonna make dinner at, like... I'm gonna start making dinner at, like, 3 or 3:30, so we can eat by 4. And, then I have time to eat and then stream. And Case was like, "You're streaming again?" And I was like, "Yeah." Don't clip it. Oh no. Okay. Full disclosure, before I get into this, and don't end up clipping this out of context either. I'm not a huge fan of Vouch or anything. I'm not even a fan of Vouch. I just kind of like secondhand like hear about shit that Vouch says, and something I've noticed is that Vouch all the time, and if you don't know who Vouch is, he's just like a leftist YouTuber, streamer, and something I've noticed is all of the time, people will take things he says out of context and be like, "Look at this! Vouch advocates for this!" And it's like, oh god, okay. No. Don't clip too late! No! Good afternoon, Corgi. So I was about to say, oh no, you're gonna vouch me. You're gonna vouch me. You're gonna take that clip out of context and make everybody think I'm homophobic. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Look what you did, Amy. People are leaving now. People are leaving now because they think I'm homophobic. How dare you. Oh god, the clown music begins right as I say that. I've clowned myself. Sure have. Man. The theme of Silas. Funky little guy. God, there was some tweet. I don't remember. Some, like, people were making, like, you know, more gender neutral, like, forms of words, which that's fine, like, you know, gender neutral versions of, like, parents, which, I mean, parent is already gender neutral, and, I don't know, sometimes people I think can get a little out of hand with the gender neutral terms that are a little like, I don't know, is infantilizing the word? You know, like when people unironically call people theydies. Like, saying theydies as like a joke, that's fine. But like, saying, like, unironically calling somebody a theydy. So, I saw this tweet forever ago. It might have even been last Pride, or last year, where somebody addressed one of those, like, awful, non-binary, like, gender-neutral words that started with they, like that, and, they were just like, I think I'd rather be called a slur, and I was like, God, no! But, in a way, I know they were joking. In a way. There are sometimes, like, within the gay community, within the, like, the LGBT community, there's, like, some weird, like, infantilization of, like, non-binary people and, like, you know what? All sorts of people. I've seen it with non-binary people, I've seen it with trans masc people, I've seen it with trans women, like, I've seen it with all sorts of people, and I'm tired. Like, it's within the community, it's like, with allies and stuff, it's crazy. And I'm just like, can we not? There's a lot of white savior complex with making new gender neutral terms. Oh, absolutely. Rather, specifically people doing them to languages they don't speak. I don't know if I've seen that, or I can't really think of an example. But, I can get what you're saying, yeah. That reminds me, I see a lot of arguments about, like, yes, okay. That's where I thought you were going, Latinx. Talking about Latinx. From what I hear from Spanish-speaking people, is that's dumb. And, in, like I learned this in Spanish class. Like, O at the end of a word is already, gender neutral. If you don't know the gender of somebody, you just use the O at the end. So, there's no need for Latinx. From what I hear. And it's just a little silly. I've also heard Spanish speakers who use, like, E or E at the end of a word instead of O or A. Because that flows better than Latinx. You know. But I've heard both. But the whole Latinx is really, it's silly. It's very silly. Or, you know, if you're speaking English, you can just say Latin. We have a word for that. You can just say Latin. You don't have to say Latina or Latino. You can say Latin. It's Latin America. It works like English, where the male forms of words can also be gender neutral. Yes, exactly. That's exactly it. I remember my, one of my Spanish teachers teaching and being like, okay, so if you have a group of all girls, you would use a at the end. You would say ellas, which is they, them, a group, like plural. However, if you have one boy, one man in that group, you have to say ellos. You have to change it to male. So, I don't know, it's bizarre. Language is strange, and language is interesting. Especially when gender gets involved. Like, that's where, like, honestly, that's a lot of the importance of gender in the first place, is just language. Like, in Spanish and French and a lot of other languages, items have gender, and it's not necessarily, oh, this is a feminine thing, or oh, this is a masculine thing. It's just the flow of the language. That's literally it. gendering words makes my brain fuzzy. Yeah, it like I said, it's not necessarily like, oh, silla, that's chair, that means chairs are for women. No, that's not what it is. It's just, that's just the word. It just ends in a, so it's feminine. So instead of saying el silla, you would say la silla because it makes more sense. It flows better. That's what gender in language is. Not calling someone a bakeress or a bake them. Can barely understand gender as is. Why do my shows need to have one? My shoes need to have one? Your zapatos. Your zapatos. Necesitan. Gender. I don't know gender in Spanish, I'm sorry. Tus zapatos necesitan gender. I just have to say gender as white as possible. I'm feeling spicy tonight. I might, if I'm feeling spicy enough, I might go on a rant that I have been having in my head the past few days. It's time. It's time of pride. It's pride time, which also means it's time for salt about pride. I wish my editing program wasn't like being a shit. Actually had an amazing experience at work that Spanish has to do with. Tell me about that and maybe I'll share my spice. It's spicy. What's spicy in Spanish? I already forgot. Picante. That's it. You did get it right the first time. No, don't worry, my spiciness isn't really a hot take or anything, it's just a rant that I have in my head every Pride, because, you know, straight people have opinions, and it makes me mad. Straight people gotta say shit, and it makes me mad. Picante! Picante. I love that word. La Mad. Is it said like Spanish, like la Madeline? Oh no, French. Haha. La Madeline. A faux French cafe in Texas. A mostly Spanish-speaking family walks in to get some food, right? Okay. You got me. I'm listening. The mom is translating for the whole family. The grandpa asks if we have beer. Alright. I don't remember beer in Spanish. I don't know if I learned that. I think drunk is borracho. I only know that because of Mortal Kombat. I'm sorry. We have wine and champagne, so she tells him, starts asking him what kind he wants. I can sort of understand that, so I tell him what we have in Spanish. Cerveza? Cerveza. Okay. I'm learning. We're learning Spanish. And, like, the whole family turns to me. Like, whoa. White boy speaks Spanish. Oh... I absolutely understand that. Though it's an interesting experience, like, having grown up in Florida. A lot of people, you know, assume in Florida, most people at least understand Spanish, which they're not wrong. A lot of people understand Spanish, no matter how white they are. So I had both experiences of, like, having Spanish-speaking people get incredibly surprised that I speak Spanish, and also Spanish-speaking people coming up to me automatically speaking Spanish, and then getting frustrated with me when I don't speak really fluent Spanish back. Spoonish. That's my language. Speak a little bit. Feel so bad that they were all amazed. I know colors. Oh my god. The colors are like basic. Rojo. Naranja. Amarillo. Oh, freaking, when I lived in Oklahoma, there's a place called, you probably know about it, Amy. It's in Texas, I'm pretty sure. There's a place called Yellow in Spanish. It's Amarillo. And I don't expect anybody to say Amarillo like exactly like how it's supposed to be said in Spanish, especially if you're speaking English. I wouldn't even like put it past people to say Amarillo, you know? That's fine. Call it Amarillo. That's fine. But I was like, oh, there's this place called Amarillo. And somebody was like, huh? What are you talking about? And I was like, Amarillo. And I wrote it out. And they were like, you mean Amarilla? And I was like, no! No, I mean, no! What? No! Oh, anyway, that's my warm-up. I'm almost done. I'm so tantalizingly close. Look at this clickbait. Look at this clickbait, motherfucker. I'm gonna save them. Amarilla! And I'm like, motherfucker, there's an O. Hi, Cass. Welcome. Amarillo? You know, that's closer. That's fine. Yeah, look at that tongue. Howdy, Nyan. Also Silas. I love Silas. I'm keeping track of how much I'm drawing. Hold on. Let me save. Saved. Close that. And let me change the activity we are doing. Thembo. Silas is absolutely a thembo, and I never realized it. Oh no. I don't know how to spell Elysium. Wow. Okay. Whoo! How big is this? Not big enough. Evidently. Do y'all think the person who took this picture or who owns this karaoke bar could sue me for just tracing, like, the main foundation of this building? Because I don't know if they can. I don't think they can. Mixed Feelings Elysium and Disco Elysium crossover win? I wish I knew more about Disco Elysium. Maybe I should contact the devs and be like, hey, I never played your game, but you want to do a crossover? How cool would that be, you guys? You want to do a crossover? Since when was I subbed? Listen, we have a monarch in the chat who likes to just bomb me with gift subs. They are Queen Snarf, and they're amazing. And sometimes their subs go out to people who aren't in the chat, but have been in the chat before. So that is what happened to you. You have been snarfed by Queen Snarf. Because yesterday, as a birthday present, they gift subbed to 25 people. So you are probably in those people. Congratulations, you have a cat. Who has the biggest cat in the chat? I actually don't know. Me. Of course it's me. I think it might be Elliot. Unless... Who's got the biggest chunk? Oh! No, it's Tazara. Finally, you can Gex post. Snarfed verb to be sniped with a gift sub by Queen Snarf. Yes. They even have an emote I made for them. It's just a crown. Chunky. Wait. It's not working. I'm sad. I was trying to gift a sub to Mars. I don't know if it just won't let me. I'm sorry. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? You know what? Maybe I could do it this way. Maybe I can do it this way. You might hear me for a second, I'm sorry. Whoop. Okay, nope. I paused it before. I paused it beforehand. Did I? Was there a water me? Hold on. Done. Okay, I'll drink. I will drink. It says I was denied the charge. Well, you still have it. Well, I'll have to look into that later. I don't know why it said that. Thank you, Himble. I don't know why you don't have a chunky cat. That is so weird. That is so strange. Anyway, I should probably actually work on this. Let me do that. I'm gonna at the very least, just like sketch out a foundation over this because I really like the setup for this, and then I can figure out things to put into this area to make it look better. Man, think about Destiny. I want to play Destiny tonight. Okay, so we got like a wall. Yeah. Apparently if you're a founder, you can't have the cat, which is stupid. Like, what if you have really cool sub badges? I wonder if I can change the founder badge to something fun. Like, what could be more exciting than the chonky cat? What could be more exciting? Nothing. That's the problem. Moonpie herself? You're right. That would be more exciting. I should get a full, like, image of Moonpie doing the same exact pose. How much to bring the duck back? It's $8.88. If you're ever unsure, it is under, like, the donate thing in my about thing underneath the stream going on. What do you mean it's not on the donation thing? Hold on. I'm confused. I'm confusion. I'm gonna do this again. Yeah, if you scroll down and you see the about the rules and the donate thing, it says take the duck, return the duck, summon yelling dog. Yeah. I wonder if I can put it in the Streamlabs thing. There's gotta be a way, right? Seems like counterintuitive if there is not, you know? God. Are you here to return the duck? That would be enjoyable. Alright. Okay, let me... This bar is... What is this music? It is Ape Escape music. If you're ever unsure of the music, I now have a Spotify thing at the bottom left. It is TV Tower. Or, Sky TV Tower. Amazing. Sorry, I listen to a lot of Ape Escape music. That's like most of what I listen to. It's my thinking music. It's me thinking music. Okay. You brought her back. She's blocking Elysium now. Oh no! Oh no! Summoning my farm self through dark magics to make sure you stay on task. Yeah. I appreciate... Okay, so this isn't Moko. This isn't Moko. This is Himble in duck form. Incredible. Incredible. Thank you so much. Okay, so now we have this up here. There you go. I don't want to put this table here. That just seems distracting. So let's not do that there. It's pretty blank right now. So we got our stage here. We got our bar here. There we go. Gotta liven up the place a bit. The good duck is still gone? Oh no! Exclusively listen to Nightcore to go faster while doing assignments? That's a good plan. Do like these tiles like this, so I'm gonna steal it. Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. There we go. Gosh, more Ape Escape. It's forever. It's eternal. Eternal. You guys want to hear my spice? Or should I wait until I get a little bit more work done on this? Perhaps. Give us the spice? Alright, cool. I have a rant that I want to edit down someday, perhaps, into a video. I have notes. I have notes and everything. This is how spicy this is. Hold on. Let's have it. How many of you have heard a straight person say, you know, I like gay people, I just don't like it when they're in my face about it? How many of you've heard that? I feel like every gay person, or queer person in general, has at least heard that once. You know? I feel like everyone has heard that. And it's always like, nobody asked. You know? Like, somebody will bring up something about gay people, or there's like something about pride on TV, you're in the break room, and then there's just one straight person who has to say, you know, I like gay people, but I just don't like what they're so in my face about it. 9 times out of 10, not even, it's more than that, it's like 9.9 times out of 10, like, what do they mean by too in your face about it? Every time I've ever heard somebody complain about something being too in your face, about it being, like, every time I've heard somebody complain about something being too in their face, it's been like 2 girls going in for a kiss in a YouTube ad for like 0.2 seconds. It's always the most, like, mundane bullshit. It's never, like, actually, like, an annoying in-your-face thing, because I'll be honest, I have known gay people who are really in your face about being gay, and yeah, that can be kind of annoying even to me, who is gay. Like, but it's never that. It's never that. Like, what is actually, like, acceptable not in-your-face gay behavior to these people? Like, what is okay? Like, if you like and support gay people so much, what are you actually okay with? Like, they're not okay with it. They're okay with gay people if they don't see them. That is why. That is what they're okay with. They're like, I'm okay with gay people as long as I don't see them. And, like, at that point, stop saying you're okay with gay people, because you're not. Just save your breath and say, I hate gay people, and then you save time for everybody. You don't have to say you support gay people. You just don't want to see them. Listen, Kathy, I have to hear about your marriage and about Jason's dating shenanigans. How is that not in your face, right? Right? I've heard people bring this up when my boss at work, I had a boss who had a husband, and he was a man. Like, they were both men, and he was not in your face about it, but he would bring up, how, like, he and his husband went out to eat the other day. And that's all he would say. And then somebody would have to be like, yeah, I like gay people, I just don't like what they're in your face. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! I'm so sick of this. God. You don't like gay people. You are happier when you forget they exist. Just say that. Just say that. That's my spice. I don't trust anybody who says, I like gay people, I just don't like when they're in my face about it. Like, I don't trust anybody who says that. There's a small percentage of people who are saying, I don't like when that's their entire personality. Which, sure, that can be annoying. Sure, it can be annoying sometimes. Like, I have known people who have been, like, aggressively, like, I have known gay men who have been so aggressive about, I am gay, and I like this, and I don't like any part on the woman's body, so I'm allowed to be aggressively misogynistic. I have known people like that, and that is annoying. And it's not even annoying, that's bad, but it's never that. It's always, I hate when there's a commercial with a gay person in it. It's so in my face. That's always what it is. 99% of the time they much prefer the invisible gay so they don't have to think about why it makes them uncomfortable. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, I am all riled up now. I need to do what Case does and just go, ah! Okay. Neighbors are probably very concerned right now. Oh, I'm all fired up now. I'm like hot. All my windows open. People heard me yelling. People definitely heard me yelling then. That's funny. Okay, let me, now I got my spice out. I like these tables, so I'm gonna put these tables in. And I might simplify the chairs, because I don't want to draw them. Let the neighbors suffer at the hands of Spoonie's gay spice. Yeah, I let them suffer. Happy Pride, everyone. Okay, this is less spice. I am so glad that I don't work with the general public anymore. Because working in retail, you are constantly dealing, like, I always forget how weird queer people are to the general public, like, how weird queer culture is in general to the general public until I am working with the general public and my coworkers are incredibly straight. I always forget. I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel like more people should be free. Because so many straight people think things have to be a certain way, when it doesn't have to be that way. They think, oh, that's just how it is, and it's like, no, honey, please, set yourself free. Huh. Everything is made up. Do what you want. Dress how you like. Yeah. Okay. This was a long time ago. But it was when I was still working in retail. I had a boyfriend at the time. And everybody knew because he worked with me. He worked there. And I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. Because I guess we were perceived as like a straight couple. Just like everybody else, and that was weird because neither of us were straight. Neither. And like, it's weird how like within like straight communities, I guess, how obsessed people are with you as a couple. It's strange. I can't explain it. And like, so I was telling my coworker, like, cause she was always asking me questions about me and my boyfriend, and like, I was saying I was going on a trip soon to meet a friend, that I had, like, that was from out of the country, and I offhandedly mentioned that this friend was a man, and she was like, oh, is your boyfriend going with you? And I was like, oh, not, like, he's staying home. And she was like, aghast. She was like, what? Your boyfriend is letting you go out of town to meet another man? And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm laughing at my own punchline. I was like, honey, he lets me do a lot more than just meet other men. Oh! Anyway, I always forget how weird queer culture is. I'm sorry. Oh my god. It was a long time ago, I'm sorry. I did not say that. But all I said was yes. And she was like, my boyfriend would never let me meet another man by myself. And I was like, well, it's because you're straight. That's because you're straight. Okay, I'm sorry. I got caught up in my stupid joke. Gotta be really careful with the staff here because, like, I have no fucking idea how they're going to react to shit. Yeah, you know, like, it's like, you never know how people are going to react. And it's like, it's always so bizarre when you forget. Like, I remember even further back, this is when I had a girlfriend. So we're going back even further. And I was still in retail. I was in retail for a while. And I mentioned, oh yeah, my girlfriend, blah, blah. And then, like, this coworker I had was like, your girlfriend? Like, your friend? And I was like, no, my girlfriend. And he was just like, oh. And then, like, it kept making this weird face about it. He was like, I didn't think you were gay. And I'm like, I'm sorry, is that uncomfortable? The world is crazy. Retail is fun if all of your coworkers are queer because your energy just bounces off each other like the lasers and the compact mirrors in that one scene of Total Spies. I've had people tell me that I look straight, and I still don't understand it. Look at me. Do I look straight? Do I look straight? If you're like, oh, you're a cartoon cat, that's not what you look like in real life. No, it is. It is. I'm like, you think I'm joking. People have met me in person, and they didn't know what I looked like in real life. And they're like, oh, that's Spoonie. That's Spoonie. Seen retail places where all the staff are oddballs, and it's nice. That's good. Oh, I'm stretching. Had a boyfriend for 7 years now, so sometimes when I mention offhand that I'm bi, people turn into the surprise Pikachu meme, and it's hysterical. God, that's so funny. Man, I'm gonna stretch more. The duck is covering my hand. Ugh. Yeah. Oh man, I'm peeking the mic so much tonight. I can't believe people thought I was straight. People think I'm straight sometimes. That's so weird. That's so weird. I can't... Man. It's incomprehensible. How do I talk like this and you think I'm straight? I don't don't even know if it still happens. If it still happened, I'd be very confused. Dude, I literally... Okay. Here's another funny gay story, I guess. Holy shit. So, back in the day, I used to cosplay a lot. And, I got semi-popular. And, then I started working at Disney, where a lot of people tend to go. And, you might find it surprising, a lot of cosplayers go in cosplay. Breaking out the cosplay stories. Well, I wasn't cosplaying. But I was working. I was at work. Somebody walks by in cosplay from, what shall not be named. Something that shall not be named. Anyway, so they were in, cosplay, and they look at me with, like, certain knowing, and I can see as their face just starts going like this, and then I start going like this, because I know they know. I know they know. And then they come up and they're like, hey, are you Spoony? And I was like, yes, I am. And they're like, oh my god, you're the reason I started cosplaying. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Isn't that's real cool. And then, literally, I'm not fucking kidding. The next question they asked me is, are you really a lesbian? And I went, yes. And then they're like, wow. And then they left. There was more, but after they left, my coworker, she was like, hey, Spoony, are you really a lesbian? And I was like, stop. Hey, Queen Snark. We're talking about gay stories. Nightmare scenarios of being gay. Welcome. That wasn't the worst thing. It wasn't the worst thing. There were a few times people ran into me at work, and it was pretty funny. The first time somebody came up and was looking at me with, like, knowing recognition and was like, hey, do you have a YouTube? And I went, no! Immediately. And they were like, oh, because you look really familiar. And I was like, that's weird! And then later that night, I made a video on my YouTube, and I was like, I'm sorry, I was scared. My manager was there, and I didn't want... Are you really a lesbian? No, somebody recognized me from my cosplay days at work, and literally the first question, like, pretty much the first question they asked me, the first thing they said to me was, are you really a lesbian? And I was like, why would you ask that? I wish I could go back in time and reframe that like that. I did the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. But yeah, that person who asked me if I had a YouTube, and I said no, and then later I made that video, they saw that video and they were like, that was me. It's okay, don't worry about it. And I found out we actually did an art collab. Like, and I'm like, man, I should have said yes. That sucks. But also the internet is scary, so I said no. The other thing that happened, which was actually in the end a very pleasant experience, but it's very funny how it transpired, is I guess offhandedly I mentioned where I worked on the internet, which was stupid because I doxed myself essentially, and somebody in the comments was like, I'm going on a trip there soon with my band. And I was like, uh-oh, they're gonna look for me, uh-oh. Oh no. Sure enough, they went up to a face paint booth at Disney, and they asked them, hey, does so-and-so work here? They asked for Spoonie, which isn't my real name. And lo and behold, my roommate, who knew my nickname, was there and was like, oh, you mean my name, which is Haley. I feel like enough people know that by now. And they were like, is that their name? And they're like, yeah, they work here, but I can't really, like, and then my other coworker was like, oh yeah, Haley's working here today at this location. And then my roommate was like, stop! And so they were like, okay, thanks. And then they went and found me. And then this person comes up and is like, why, hello, Spoonie-chan. And I went, ah! And I was like, oh god, did you find me from YouTube? And they were like, yes. And I was like, alright, you want a free face paint? I'm going to give you a free face paint. And they were like, okay. And then they ended up being a really pleasant person. So that turned out okay. It could have been a serial killer, though. That could have been a fucking serial killer. And my coworker just doxed me. Never. If somebody ever comes into a workplace and asks, does so-and-so work here? You don't answer. That is like a rule. You don't do that. That is illegal. Or it's usually against a workplace's code. You can't do that. You can't especially tell them exactly where they are. And for how long. Your coworker would literally never talk about anyone else ever again if you got murdered. Exactly! Okay, I think I have something here. I think I have something here. Pretty empty. So let's fill it up. What should we do with the floor? Should we do like a tile floor? Let's look at these other ones for inspiration. Number of times I lied straight to people's faces when they asked after teenagers working in my McDonald's is astounding. God damn. Okay, that's color. Okay. You can put speakers in places. Okay, we definitely need this fucking guitar. No, sir, I've never heard of that person in my life. Meanwhile, said person is literally 5 feet away from me in the break room. That's so scary. Yeah, never do that. Check out that swanky guitar. Okay. Okay, so I know this is a little underrated, but I've been playing Wind Waker on GameCube today, and so now it's on pause and it's got the outset island music in the background. Anyway, something about that music to the story you just told is absolutely killing me. That's great. Man, I want to talk about gender. Because surprisingly, as a face painter, I experienced a lot of weird shit about gender. Not for myself personally, but for the kids who got face painted. Talk about gender, it's pride. Yeah, you know, I've been talking about a lot of weird, like, gay stories and queer pride shit. Sure, they tell you if they worked here or if they wanted to see you while they're at work. Also, who are you talking about? I've never heard that name in my life. So, it was so interesting, like, seeing how kids saw gender as children. Like, how little girls versus little boys were raised. Because, you know, for the most part, all the little girls got, like, all the cute, pretty stuff with pink and flowers and stuff, princesses, etc. And all the boys got, like, superheroes and stuff. That's pretty standard. There would be the occasional girl that would want to be a tiger. And half the time, the parents would be like, yeah, get a tiger. And then the other half of the time, like, no, don't get a tiger! No! And, it was interesting, God, with little boys who wanted to get the prettier face paints. Like, there'd be, like, young boys, like 3 years old, who wanted to get rainbows on their faces. 'Cause it's pretty! Of course they want a rainbow on their face! Let the little boy get a rainbow on his face! Who gives a shit? And every single time there was a little boy who wanted something girly, the parents lost their fucking minds. And it was usually... There were a few times where the little boy would be with, like, a mom and a dad. And, the mom would be like, oh, just let him get it. And then the dad would be beside himself. Like, his masculinity destroyed because his son wanted a rainbow. Right? And just, like, the social constructs of gender. I love this song, too, what I'm talking about. Absolutely insane. They're children. They like cute, fun things. And the weirdest thing was, around the time I started working here, Disney got the rights to Marvel, right? And so there were a lot of Marvel-themed face paints, including Thor, because that movie was coming out soon. I've dated this story a lot, haven't I? The first Thor movie was coming out. Can you believe it? Anyway, so we had a Thor face paint, and this was like a temporary, like, sign, but we had a design. And the design was done by a woman who painted it on herself. And because it was painted on a woman, the amount of times I would see a boy be like, I want to get Thor! And then the dad would be like, no! That's for girls! Because it was on a girl. Was absolutely insane. It was weird. It was also really strange, like, this isn't about gender. This is, like, everybody, like, the company I worked for made sure that everybody on the sign was incredibly diverse. So there would be face paints done on people of all colors and all genders, right? I saw white people, like, their kids would want a design that was painted on a black person, and then the parents would be like, no, you can't get that! And then they genuinely ask me, can they get that? And I'd be like, yeah. It was fucking dumb. They genuinely didn't think they could get it. I'm dead serious. The people who go, the rich people who go to Disney are like, they have no brains. They have no fucking brain. They genuinely, like, were confused about that. The amount of times I've seen, it's fucking face paint in the chat is amazing, honestly. Because that's what I thought every single day that I worked at this job. Oh my god. I'm getting so distracted. I'm sorry. Himble, you donated the duck back to me so I could stay on task, and here I am yelling about face paint. Paint does not discriminate. Hopefully people have been enjoying my ranting. I'm gonna put this. I like this. This stuff up here. It's time to yell about gender and face paint. I made an entire webcomic about all the crazy stories I had in face paint. I didn't even get to draw all of them. Turns out, like, most of the people who are even interested in that webcomic were my former co-workers anyway, so. I like it being on the side too. It's good. We're having the gendered hue discourse again. No, I'm talking about how crazy people are about gender in face paint in Disney World. Because boy howdy were they. Oh man, that's right, Poltra was around for Pace Paint is what it was called. It's gone now because Smack Jeeves died. The biggest discourse is the worst type of crayon. Crayon? What is the worst type of crayon? Because I think it's flesh. That's what it was called, right? Yeah, what hasn't Poltrare been around for? You've been around like 10 years. Rose Art White Crayon, you're right. You're absolutely right. As somebody who had one of those big art bins with all the Rose Art crayons, those things are shit. Flesh is definitely the worst name, you're right. Okay, anything else that I should be taking from here? I like this couch. I'm gonna take it. And this coffee table. I'm gonna take both these. They're mine now. Mm-hmm. And that is how small they're going to be now. What if I put it right here and it's just weird? It's just weird. Okay, what if I put it here? That makes no sense. Let's put it right here. No coffee table, just a little comfy couch. For some reason, facing away from the stage, because maybe these people just want to enjoy a drink. Is this making any sense? Is this Pavlovian dances? I'm not sure. It's Knight's Castle from Ape Escape 3. Maybe it is inspired by that, though. Yeah, Rose Art was really, really bad. Flesh as the Crayola color was awful because it was nobody's flesh color. Maybe somebody's out there, but it was this weird, like, orangey. It was maybe Donald Trump. It's color. Mesmerart! Hello! I love that name! Did you... I think you followed me the other day, and that's why... And I said the same thing. Hello. We're having, crayon discourse, apparently. Okay, this doesn't work. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that. Trying to make a karaoke bar. What kind of fun floor can I do? Should it be wood? Should it be a wood floor? Yay! Awesome! I've been streaming so much that I don't remember anything. This is like my job or something. Okay, yeah. Where is the point, vanishing point there? But yes, welcome in. We are making a karaoke bar. Yes, that's what we're doing. And I'm trying my best. I'm doing my best. We'll get there someday. Worst color is that orange that's yellow with red streaks in it. Ew! Ew! What? The only karaoke bar I've been in had black floors to hide the spilled drinks. Maybe it'll be a black wood floor with, or a wood floor with black finish. Yes, I like that idea. What if... Okay. Hear me out. I only have one fucking table. Maybe I should put more. There's that one. What if I put one here? No! Okay. Right next to where you sang. How about that, baby? Right here. That's a good design, maybe. You know what? I don't like the 4 stool. What if I just made it like a stool with 1 bar, just like the table? I'm making it harder for myself, but also I think that's better design. The only karaoke bar I've been in was in Japan, and it was $11 for unlimited alcohol. Are you kidding me? That's heaven. And also very dangerous. 7 peach spritzers. I'm gonna go to Japan. Red leather seats. Okay, check this out. Check this out. We're gonna go like this. How about that? Like that. And we're gonna go... Then we're gonna go... like this. Check that out. Design! Future! I don't know why, suddenly, I just really want to watch Akira. Japan has a very bad alcohol problem. That reminds me, I saw a tweet a while ago where somebody was like... There's some weeb saying like, how come Japan doesn't have any of the problems that America has? And they listed like alcoholism as one of the problems. And somebody replied like, dude, that is a problem. That is a huge problem in Japan. Are you kidding me? Like, most of the things they listed were problems in Japan that were very well known as problems in Japan. Drunk businessman on the rail line is a meme. Yeah! Dude, that's like a meme and everything! In Japan. In every anime I've ever seen, there's somebody who's drinking. And drunk. Like, very drunk. There's like, they tie the fucking ties to their foreheads. That's a thing! Don Julio. Sunrise earlier. Oh my god. Oh. There's vending machines on the street with beer in it. Goddamn, yeah! Never carded. All honor code? That's insane. I was watching some June's Kitchen the other day. God, Japan is so cool. He had like a reservation to go to a matcha place to grind like matcha tea. That's awesome. You just go to a place and make ceremonial matcha tea. That's fucking cool. What? Okay. Should I put something on this table? And if so, what? Like a little centerpiece? And on this table too. What should it be like a little flower? A little aloe plant? A little succulent? I don't know. Another little plant? Little friend? I don't know. How about that? A tiny laminated sheet of paper in one of those metal stand things? You know, you make a good point. I thought you were joking at first. That's a great point. So, like... one of these. It's a menu. Menu! That's how you say it in Japan. With a QR code that leads to the game music. I can't do that in advance, though. I can't do that in advance. That'd be cute, though. What if there's a QR code that's like, makes this an ARG? Like, the music has to be made first. Maybe I'll put it in later. Wouldn't that be cool? A little Easter egg. A little fun Easter egg. You know what? I'm gonna take a quick break so I can go feed Moon Pie. Drink lots of water. Woo, okay. But I'm gonna take a really quick break and be right back. Feed the Moon Pie. You guys want to hear her first? Hold on. I think I have the... Nope, it's not going. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get Moon Pie. And also drink water and stretch. Hold on. Moon Pie! Come here. Hi. People want to say hello to you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You want some food? 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 I had to love her. Okay, now I'll be back for real. Like, not even 5 minutes. Let's go. You know what I love about that petting moon pie emote? Is it's for moon pie. It's moon pie in the emote, right? And I think some people try to use it as like a, yay, I'm petting you thing, like to me. But they can't, because it's moon pie. That's my cat. That's my cat. You're petting moon pie, not me. And it's great. And every time I see somebody trying to use it as like petting me, I'm always like, yeah, pet that moon pie. Pet that cat. Moon pie loves pets. Only moon pie pets, yeah. I think I have an emote in the Discord that's petting the Luloaf. Which is, it's just funny. It just looks funny. So I'm like, yeah. Yeah, all the pets get diverted to moon pie. I feel like that would be a great way to like handle somebody coming in and being like pets. Is just be like, oh, you're petting the moon pie? Alright, cool. Moon pie loves pets. Pat the loaf. You know what? If I was a loaf, if I was a cat loaf, I would love to be just like that. Like the bongo. Like, no, you can't pet me. You can only violently bongo me. No in between. Anyway, I'm gonna get back. Yeah, like that. Like that. That's one of the videos in the queue tomorrow, so get excited about that. I put that in there because I love that video. I want to seize the means of production. Come, comrade, rally together, and we shall snatch our freedom from the jaws of our corporate overlords. I fucked it up. Yes. Yes. Alright, let me drink some water. And stretch. Ugh. Ugh. There's a video of a Siamese cat that's just being like pat, and every time the owner stops patting them, they just go, wow, and then they get pat more. I love Siamese cats so much. Obviously, I am one. Of course I love Siamese cats. Of course I do. Some more things we can add. Let's get away from this one. And look at this one. This one has like a lot of stuff on the walls and like speakers. Let's do a speaker. Like right here. Speaker. Still gotta post your bootleg game on the server. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It's got shoot game. Mario 16. Oh wow. Wow. Wet floor sign. Not even necessarily out, but in there at the ready for sure. Oh, that'd be cute. I could put that somewhere. Let me, I'm open to any and all suggestions. I like chat helping me build, like, these busier, backgrounds. It's fun. Let's do these speakers. I like them because they got the rails for them. This song immediately knocks me back into my childhood. Discothic. I don't know how to say that. Carpet aesthetic. Yeah, but we're doing wood. We're doing wood floor. Oh man, but now I'm thinking about like disco carpet. Super Bros 14.
Welcome.
Welcome. Hello. Hello, Raiders. We're making a karaoke bar for my game. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. I'm glad I have the merchant from Resident Evil 4 in here. Hello. Girl stream team, I was just talking about you at the beginning of the stream because I made you a demo. I don't know if you saw it yet. Raid, raid, raid. Hello. Hello, everybody. If you are unfamiliar with my content, I am a variety streamer. I have mostly a fixation on like 90s, early 2000s games, and I love retro games like that, if you could consider those retro. And I like remakes of the said games. I really like horror games from the 90s and early 2000s, mainly Silent Hill. It's Silent Hill summer this month, so we've been playing, or we just started yesterday actually. I played the first Silent Hill in its entirety, and this coming Friday, I'm going to be playing Silent Hill 2 in its entirety, so get hyped for that! Meow meow meow. Oh shit, and Queen Snarf is going to snarf everybody with a gift sub. Get ready. I don't know about everybody, but we shall see. Probably. Thank you for the follow, Iggy. Appreciate that. But for the most part, I'm an artist. I do concept art and character design, and I'm working on my game Mixed Feelings Elysium. Sorry, my duck. Let me disappear the duck for a moment. Goodbye, duck. Mixed Feelings Elysium, which is a sequel to Mixed Feelings, which you can check out for free if you so choose. And I can show you guys, introduce you guys to the characters in this game real quick. Sidetrack. I'm sidetracking myself. Excuse me. Just introducing everybody to all our lovely characters. Here we got Dandy. He's a manticore. It's called Mixed Feelings because they're chimera. And it's also complicated emotions. You know, all that good stuff. And, we got... let's see. What's the best one I can show you guys for her? We got Ezra. She's a Wolpertinger, which is like a jackalope, but extreme. And probably my favorite, best boy, lovely boy, is Zale. He is a hippocampus, which is literally a seahorse. And I love him. I love him so much. So if you like what you see and want to see more, hit that follow button. I would love... Happy Pride, everybody! Oh god, I knocked something over by going too hard. But yes. Whoa, wow! Sleet, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome. But yeah, I do a lot of shit here. Yes. But right now we're doing a background. And chat is helping me decorate this little karaoke bar. Is there anybody in the chat that I missed? Yeah. Not to what I can see. Mixed Feelings, 5 stars. What it says on the tin. There sure are mixed feelings, huh? Yeah. It's called that for a reason, not just because they're chimera. This is the second game. The first game has a completely different cast, which I'm working on a piece of my favorite character. I was at the beginning of the stream, at least. They are clickbait. Their name is Silas, and I love them. They're my favorite. And this is almost done, but I wanna let it marinate just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Thank you for the follow, Team Retro Fox. Appreciate. And also for the raid, heck yeah. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, welcome in. And enjoy the tunes. Tomorrow we're doing my first ever like organized video viewing stream. It's gonna be an experiment. So if you would like to join the Discord and throw some animal videos in my video stream suggestion chat, you are free to do that. You can head on over to me Discord like this. They were stressing that game can mix your feelings. They weren't stressing, that game can mix your feelings. Queen Star, have you played it yet? I can't remember if you said you have. I can't remember, I can't recall. Can't quite recall. You haven't finished? How far did you get? How far did you get? Oh no. You need to sit down and play it in full. You need to. Not far enough? No. Have you at least finished a route? I mean, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't, I mean, I guess it kind of has roots. It's funny because like a lot of people, the way they talk about like the first and second game before they play either of them, they talk about them like they're gonna play exactly like an actual like dating sim. It's not a dating sim. It's a visual novel. But at the same time, it doesn't play like a regular old visual novel. It's like, you know, there'll be like a cast of characters in a visual novel or dating sim, and you go, ooh, I like that one. And then you pick that one. You pick that character and you go down the route. It's not how mixed feelings works. That's not how it works at all. Not quite. It's a little more complicated than that. You need my desk though, my move is impeding my happiness. I'm so sorry, moving is so stressful. So I get that. I understand. Disco! Okay, fuck. We need a disco ball right here. But look, I made you some content. Daddy made you your favorite open wide. Here comes some content! It's a beautiful day, now stay inside. Here's somebody at the bar. I don't know. This is how the sketch stage is, always. For me, at least. Oh jeez, I'm not like on the right layer. The Inside outtakes were so good. I watched them twice already. In like 3 days. I was like, the first day I was like, I'm not gonna watch all this. And we kind of skipped through it a little bit. And then we ended up watching the entire thing. And I was like, well, okay, we watched it all. And then like 2 days later, I was like, I'm gonna watch it again. And then we did. I woke up with the Joe Biden song in my head the other day. Been wanting to like real-time post my experience, so I'm gonna start it over so it's fresh, you know? I would love that. One of my very close friends played through the entire game in one like sitting, and the entire time was live blogging it on Twitter, and it made me so happy. Listen, people live blogging like experience with my content is the best. And please don't feel like you're being annoying. Please tag me in every single fucking post. I'm dead serious. I'd love it. I'm dead serious. I'm gonna put a sign for a fake alcohol here. Hey, would I get in trouble if I put a Heaven's Night poster right here? Or a like... You know, that's a dumb question to ask. I don't know how many people in the chat know what Heaven's Night is. It's a strip club. It's a strip club in Silent Hill 2. Gay juice. The options you pick lead you to learning more about certain things / people that you draw conclusions from and may contradict things you learn from someone else's perspective later. Yes! Yes, Cass gets it. Depending on the order you play the game, you learn things in a different order, and so you will have different assumptions depending on what order you play the game in. And that was my intention, was like to bamboozle the player. So you can go into a scene learning knowledge from a different scene that completely changes the perspective if you went into the scene from a different scene. You get what I'm saying? That made no fucking that made no fucking sense. But yeah, it's not there is bamboozlement. That is what I live for, honestly. But that is part of it. I like stories changing depending on where you enter it from. Do. Okay, wet floor sign. We need a wet floor sign. I think it would actually be cute to have like an actual wet floor sign out with the spill. And maybe a mop. Okay. Okay, like what if like right here. We just put... Wow! That's a big wet floor sign. No! Wet floor. Somebody peed! Oh no! Or, you know, somebody spilled a drink. And, it hasn't been fully cleaned up because they're really busy. I think I might actually put this table here. Just to fill in the space. Okay. I think we have something here. I think we may have something here. I'm sorry, I keep making terrible jokes this stream. Nothing will top that one I made earlier. I'm not making it again though. I'm not. The whiplash is impeccable. Your preconceptions based on specific prior knowledge, flavoring your experience of scenes later on. Yeah, good stuff. I feel like I wanted that to make it like replayable too, in a different order, to kind of like change the experience up a bit. And I hope it's still good, like replayable. Watch this French movie where half the movie is about a girl in a relationship with this doctor who promises to leave his wife for her, but doesn't end up following through with it after a while. Oh no. Oh no. Hang on, I'm gonna drink some water. I love bamboozlement in media. I love to be bamboozled. That is why I loved Doki Doki Literature Club so much. That is the peak bamboozlement. Even if you know about the twist, about any of the twists, honestly, it's still really good in bamboozling. The other half of the movie is from the doctor's perspective, who is in a loving relationship with his wife, and his psychiatric patient keeps following him around and stealing his stuff, and his wife thinks he's cheating. Oh god. That's really good. I mean, it's not good morally, but it's an interesting sounding story. Oh! I need a new layer. It's revealed the woman is a psychotic stalker obsessed with him. God damn. Move your body. My roommate played DDLC blind and I knew the plot and I had so much fun watching her go through the game. I didn't know 100%. I knew it was a secret, you know game. I don't know if anybody hasn't been spoiled for DDLC yet. I knew most of the story beats, but it was still incredibly bamboozling. Oh my god, you know what? There's an AI that makes, that recreates brand names. I kinda wanna use one. What if I did that? Skeleteel! Hello! Welcome back! And enjoy your gift sub. Thank you, Queen Snark. I wanna see if I can find it. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Maybe. Aha! Yes. Okay. Okay. This is my favorite. This is the Applebee's logo generated by an AI. So you got a Bepples. You got a Piapples. You got a Thepples. Apibes. Apibes. Ipelis. Apelbes. Apeples. Apeble. And Aples. I like the incorporation of the B. That's great, and a missed opportunity. Oh, Dr. Pepper has some good ones too. I think that would work as a fake alcohol. Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Hold on. I need to read all of these. We've got Depter, and then we got Pepor, and it looks like it says Dopper at the end. Depper Dare, Derpther. We got Derpther. That's a thorn. We got Pepper. We've got Peeper. It's actually, it's like, it looks like it says PST right there, Pacific time. You know. We got Paper, Depper. This is even more vexing. We've got Deppner, got another Depper, and then we got Pepper. Oh yes, it's great. Senator People. There was a cabaret show I went to, and there were some folks there that were truly sloshed. One lady in particular was singing along to a live show sort of thing. Partway through the second act, I just hear the unmistakable sound of liquid dripping on the floor. Genuinely thought she had an accident. Thankfully, she just fell asleep and slowly spilled her drink. But my god, those 5 seconds before I saw what happened were so intense. Pacific Standard Time, Epper. I think I'm gonna... Which one of these looks like an alcohol the most? Derpther? Derpther? Vote on your phones now. Vote on your phones. Yes. The top middle looks legit, like a beer of some kind. Deeper? Dapper? Dapper deer. Moshi, I insist on calling Dr. Pepper Senator Peepo. Why? NASA Peepo. You don't have the thorn symbol offhand. That's fair. The fourth one? Feeling middle bottom. I think 2 people have said Derpther. Version Gardenia. What is happening? I'm gonna take Derpther. Taking it. Thank you. You smart AI for your contribution to my game. Oh my god, it's so tiny. What if I just kept it that small? Oh, NASA people. That's a motto. Another motto. Shoosh. NASA people. I'm gonna play Silent Hill 4 and I'm gonna call the peephole a peepo like Jess and I were doing last year. It's tradition now at this point. Let's take another one. I like a peplis. An aplis is good. NASA people. Rushes! Rushes! Okay, this is becoming an incomprehensible stream. No. Eplis. I like this one, it's cute. A peplis? The three-winged bee is pretty good. Rusher! Rush, rush! Three-winged bee. Where do we get the three-wing? Apoeldas? Oh no, I don't want to go. I don't want to leave. I'm not leaving yet. I'm just... That's my alarm for taking a break. As in, resting my wrist and stretching. But I'm gonna at least put this down. Somewhere. This is why making backgrounds is fun! Rusher! Rusher! You can't eat them. Is Nanoland was a Canadian show, right? Because I never saw it on TV here. Now I say version Gardenia whenever I play Pokemon Diamond and nobody understands me. Oh. It was? Okay. It might have been on American TV and I just missed it, but... I'm gonna stretch my wrist. Stretch. Stretch. Rushers. It's a sickness. Oh. 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 What's the karaoke bar called again? We haven't named it. We should name it. You guys want to try to name it? I don't have a name. Thanks for the water, Skeletal. Yeah, the grass gym leader is Gardenia, yeah. I've never been to a karaoke bar. So, let's see. Howlin' Out? Oh, that's cute. Version karaoke. It's a plan. don't know. Is version it's a Nanoland reference, right? Howling out. Case, hello. We're trying to think of a name for the karaoke bar. I'm just currently resting my wrist. Also, we used AI generated logos. Have you seen these? Have you seen the AI generated Applebee's? Because we used a peplis. With a 3-winged bee. With the leaf. Offering you a leaf. And then here's where we got Derpther. We got Depper. Pepper. Depter. Pepper. Pepper. Depper. Depter. Peeper. You know. Howling Out is really cute. I like Howling Out. I think I might use Howling Out. I can put that. I don't know if there's any place I can put it. You know what? I might put it where I wrote Heaven's Night. That might work. Ooh. Stretching. Stretching. Case, how come you have a chunky cat? You have one. You have one. You've got the chunk. All right. Derpther. Moon Club sandwich for bar food. Oh my god. Okay. We'll at least have these here, and then we can let me get, I can do it in the font of Heaven's Night. Like, I'm gonna look up Heaven's Night. Yeah. And I'm gonna write it like that. Ha ha ha. Oh ho ho. Like this. It's pretty cursive. How about I just... How cute is that? Howler Heaven. Howl at the moon, baby! Okay, that works. That works pretty well. Okay, now we can continue. Continue. Yes. Yes. Heaven's Night is in Silent Hill 2, which I will be playing Friday. Coming up. Best horror game ever made. Truly. Truly. So psyched. Good. You know, Silent Hill 3 is my favorite But I think I'm most excited to do Silent Hill 4 again. I don't know if I'll finish it. We'll see how well it does. But Silent Hill 4 is long as hell. As long as hell, baby. So it might be hard to finish it in one sitting. Joy Station, so that's probably way more creative. Joy Station. I didn't realize until like not too long ago that karaoke is Japanese. It's a Japanese word. It's karaoke. Karaoke. But we always say karaoke, and that's so silly. Moon Club sandwich straight from the Moon Temple Cafe, home of the food from Howlin' Out. Oh my god. Already, I'm looking at this perspective. I'm like, what did I do? What did I do? Something is wrong here. Hang on, let me, Okay, that's what I did. This is alright. This is right, I think. There we go. There we go. That looks better. There's stuff here. There we go. Osaka. 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 I forget in like Japanese, they put the same emphasis on every single syllable. Unless the like otherwise like indicated within the word. So like the word okami. Okami. The emphasis is on the o. But then in the word okami. Oh wait, okami. Damn it, I keep putting the emphasis more on one syllable. Damn it! Damn it! Karaoke bar in my university town was called Tonic, which isn't the worst name. That's a pretty cool name. Joy is a very popular name for karaoke places. That's so cute. Oh yeah, if I know the name for the karaoke bar, I can come up with a punny menu. Also me, sandwich. Sandwich. Oh, sandwiches, they're good. So much you could do with a sandwich. Kitashin Saibashi. Requiem, that's a pretty good name. Huh! There we go. Requiem sounds like an emo goth karaoke bar. That's the name of a cafe bar in Anaheim. Oh my god. I can't steal somebody's karaoke bar name. I can't just take it. Can't just do that. Oh my goodness. That's okay, it looks fine. It's a gamer cafe? Oh my god, gamer goths. Dancing under the overpass. I hate perspective sometimes. Okay. You know, if you ever need a name for a barbershop, I encourage you to use hair salon. Best place to drink, curl up, and die. Oh, that's a good one. Want one more. You can get a damper. I love video games. Good old Dr. Beepus. Beppus. Perfect. No tangents. I want to go to this place. I don't even like karaoke. I've never done it before. I don't like to sing. I don't like singing. Gonna grab food? Ooh, get me some. I made pad thai tonight. It was good. I like pad thai. I don't know. You can make a compilation of all the times I've said I love pad thai. Tangentless. I keep spitting on my goddamn fucking tablet. God. Artist problems. I'm like curving this. The fucking ceiling is like dome shaped. What the hell? It's fine. It's okay. If it bothers me that much, I will get rid of it. A lot of these backgrounds that I do, I don't want them to be perfect. I just want them to get the job done. So if this has some things just kind of wrong with it, I can live with it. As long as it looks like a karaoke bar, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'll be good. You had some weird pad thai today at the festival? Was it a pride festival? How was it weird? The noodles were all an inch long flat noodles. And it was cooked with red cabbage and tofu, so it was all pink. I mean, I've seen pad thai with red cabbage. Did it still taste good? The noodles being that small, though, is kind of strange. You gotta make pink noodles for pride, I guess. I didn't need to put that line there, but that's okay. Get your fucking hands up. Get a boy. I was just talking about how I don't like singing and I'm over here singing. I was listening to the Inside soundtrack the other day and I was actually like singing along to it and it was exciting. But I feel like I can sing badly to Inside and it's okay. Get up on all eyes on me, all eyes on me. Hands up, pray for me. Singing badly is almost 100% of what karaoke is in my experience. Yeah, it's not that I don't like singing because I sing badly. I don't sing that bad. The thing is, my natural singing voice is a soprano too, and that makes me go like, ugh, like that. So I've been trying to get myself to not be a soprano too. I'm like, no, I want to sing deeper. Deeper! Deeper! So, especially, like, it's so dumb, it's so paradoxical that I don't like singing in front of people because I am the voice of Perry in Mixed Feelings, and the intro of the game, Perry is singing to themselves. And that's me. But I'm like, that's whatever, it's a character voice. Zale also sings. And I'm doing the voice of Zale so far. I think I'm gonna just keep it that way because I know what I want to do with Zale, and Zale might have some points where they have to be singing. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm Zale now. I feel like it's easier to just have me do what I want to do than have to direct somebody and be like, okay, sing this, you know? Even though I don't really like singing. I'm a conditioned alto and I finally lost my soprano and I've never had bigger euphoria to lose my voice. Good. I feel like I am probably not a soprano anymore because my voice, like, over time has just naturally deepened. Like, subconsciously. I've just been, like, deepening my voice and I didn't realize. Because I went back and I watched a video from, like, 2017 and I'm like, hey guys, my name is Spoody. And I was like, holy fucking shit. Did I really sound like that? Let me tell you about Doki Doki Literature Club. It's weird because it just sounds like my voice now. Except it's higher. It's like so many decibels higher. And I'm like, how? I'm a mezzo soprano, but that didn't stop my vocal teacher from insisting that I could hit a G5. I could not. The more you talk, the deeper your voice gets too, since your vocal cords stretch more. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense because, like, if I'm streaming more, my voice is just gonna get deeper and deeper. In like 5 years, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, what's going on? And it's gonna be gender euphoria up in here. That sounded. Thanks for the break blast to the plast. You're welcome. I wonder who's been around longer, Tazara or Poltraire. Fight to the death. The two of you, fight to the death. Vinny's voice has gotten so much deeper over the last 10 years. That's good. I was practicing like an F5 out of campus one night. Like, and someone came to investigate because they thought someone needed help. Oh my god. No! Now to be rid of my customer service voice. You know, that's like a part. That's a part of like what helps like my voice get better. Or my voice get deeper, I think. Is like I consciously I made a conscious effort to stop greeting, like, customers like, "Hi, how can I help you today?" Like, I stopped. I can still do really high-pitched voices. Probably Pulch. I know Pulchrare has been around long enough that I got Pulchrare into the Onceler fandom. If you wanna get real technical. Fear? Yeah. No. I talked about the Onceler enough that Pulchrare got into the Onceler fandom. Because of me. It was my fault. And now I have a video on the Onceler fandom. I was in it. Oh no, Tizara's the oldest. Uh-oh. I mean, Pulchrare also saw the cosplay and, like, dubs and stuff. I just don't know, like, who saw them first. Who was there first? Who did it? This is a mystery. Oh no, Onceling. I haven't heard that term in so long. Man, the Onceler fandom was weird. Admittedly, I wasn't super deep into the Onceler fandom. Oh god, Tizaro was watching my cosplay series as it was coming out. So, how old was I? I'm gonna drop my millennia old bit for a second. How old was I? I was 17. And I will be 30. No, don't name it. It's not around anymore. If you look it up, it's gone. I know what you're talking about, though. Here to inflict psychic damage. Oh no. It's been deleted, thank God. Thank fucking God. Rest in fucking pieces. Time isn't real anymore? Oh no. I am the Lorax, I speak for the trees, and for some fucking reason they're speaking Vietnamese. Oh, that's dumb. I love it. Man, I am so glad I got into cosplay when I did, honestly. I wish I never got into it in the first place, honestly, because some parts of it were fun, most of it was not. But what I mean to say is the cosplay culture, like today, is like, from what I've seen, is really weird, and I don't like it. A lot of it is like pretty samey from like what I saw in like early YouTube of people doing like lip syncing to silly songs and stuff. Does anybody remember this song, the Gay Bar song by Electric Six? It was awful. That was what every cosplayer was lip syncing to. I wanna take you to a gay bar. gay bar. It was stupid. It was so dumb. Anyway. Let's do the fork in the garbage disposal. No. Wrong one. A little further back. So there's gay bar. There was the ding dong song. Which I can't. There was the ding dong song. My ding ding dong. La 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 la. That song. Anyway, so a lot of cosplay culture is pretty similar from what I've seen on like TikTok. It's just a lot of cosplayers like lip syncing like funny skits and funny songs and just upping their game a whole lot with stuff like that. And it seems like pressure is even harder on cosplayers who want to get popular and stuff. It's understandable. But I'm seeing a lot of weird stuff. No hate on the cosplayers doing this, by the way. So on Etsy, I've been recommended Dakimakuras, which whatever, Dakimakuras are fine. But of real life photos of cosplayers. And I'm like, okay, if you're gonna make bank on that, go for it. That's awesome. Good for you. But that is really creepy. That is really creepy that is a market. Like, people are buying, like, full body images of cosplayers on, like, body pillows. And that's weird. And I don't want to... I'm glad I didn't grow up in that environment where I felt the need to do that. And that's why I'm glad I got into cosplay when I did. The thing is, like, the thing that freaks me out about that is, a lot of cosplayers are really young, so I'm like, oh, that's bad. That's bad. I reiterate fear. Yeah. I was talking about, I was thinking about this today. I didn't really talk about it. We talked about this, like, a little bit with somebody, but I didn't, like, I was thinking about this after the fact. By the end of my cosplay career, I guess, it was never really a career, honestly. It was just a hobby. By the end of that hobby, I was in my 20s, and I hadn't cosplayed in a long time at a convention, and I was like, I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna go to a convention, and I realized I felt like I had felt when I was 14 and I went to Chuck E. Cheese with my best friend for her 14th birthday. We went to Chuck E. Cheese's, and the feeling I felt when I was in my mid-20s and I went into an anime convention in cosplay was the same. What I'm saying is, I felt too old. Was it just a phase? Oh, it absolutely was. The thing about, like, cosplay culture, or there's a lot about cosplay culture. There's, cosplay culture, like, there's this weird, like, obligation when you're a cosplayer that's really into cosplay to go to a convention and cosplay a completely different character every day. And there's, like, this haha funny meme of cosplayers waiting until the last minute to get their cosplays done. All 3 or 4 of them, sometimes like 5, because they're 2 characters in one day, because they go to a panel on one day, and then they're another character an hour later at a photo shoot. And it's like, you spend so much time stressing about making these cosplays, and you spend like 1% of your time spent with this cosplay, with this costume, is spent wearing it. And it's awful. So that's why I stopped cosplaying. But the thing that really made me go, oh, I'm too old for this, was going to a convention when I was like 24, and meeting kids that were cosplaying from the same series I was, that were all 12 and 15, and I was like, oh god, okay, maybe I should stop. And literally in the middle of that convention, the last day of the convention, I decided I don't want to cosplay. I'm just gonna dress as myself. And that was the end of me cosplaying. Sometimes I do get the urge and I look at a character and I go, oh, I want to be you. And it's still there. I mostly get that with Cloud Strife. The thing that I miss about cosplay is this, like, I guess it was kind of like a nice, like, gender euphoria kind of thing, because most of the characters I cosplayed as were pretty anime boys, and that's what I want to be. I just want to be a pretty anime boy. And that's why. That's the one thing I miss about cosplay. That was the best thing about it. But you fear cons? I fear cons now. There are a lot of cons that aren't being real good about their COVID stuff. I had a friend who actually is older than me and cosplays professionally. But, like, when you do it professionally and for, like, charity events and stuff and you get invited to, like, conventions, I feel like that's a little different than just, you know, doing it for fun. He's like a influencer, sort of, on Instagram. But, let me finish this, derp there. But, like, convention he went to recently caught COVID because nobody was wearing masks. But last convention I went to, everybody was wearing masks. Nobody was allowed to take them off. And everybody had to have, like, vaccination proof. And, everybody I knew took, like, a test before going to the convention to be safe. And took one after, too. It's like an entertainer job. Yeah! Yeah, most of the people I know that still cosplay do it for, like, charity events and stuff and get invited to cons and stuff and get paid to do it. So I'm like, that's admirable. I wouldn't want to do that anymore, honestly. Like, if somebody paid me to cosplay, I don't think I would do it any like, unhappy with Anthrocon's policies? Oh no, what's up with Anthrocon? What did they do? I thought I saw that they were doing masks and stuff. Oh, to be a pretty anime boy playing the bongos on a cat. Yeah. Man. Honestly, I would get a Cloud Strife cosplay, like a legit Cloud Strife cosplay, just so I could take pictures, and those would be the only pictures you all would see of me. And I would get ripped just to cosplay Cloud. I just want to look like Cloud. That's all. You just need to bring them a negative test for your verification. Hello? You could fake that easily. Oh yeah, Crumbling Castle. Fuck yeah. My cosplay is always low effort and usually involving a pretty dress, and that's all the effort I'm willing to put in because I'm dressing up for me. That's the spirit. That is the spirit. Sus. Yeah, that's dumb. Granted, at MFF, they didn't really, like, super look at your vaccination card and you could easily fake that, but, you know, at least that was a thing. Some days I cosplay as myself. That reminds me, I had a friend who, I made a fursona for them, and they were just like, yeah! And then one day, this was when, like, both of us still cosplayed, they were like, we should cosplay as our fursonas, but as people. And then I was like, my friend, that is who we are. And they were like, oh. I dress for myself. That is why I wear a happy burger shirt. Because it makes me happy. That's just you. That's what I do at MFF, is I cosplay as myself. I cosplay as my fursona, but as a people. That's how you do it. This song makes me tired. Silent Hill game with the best soundtrack. Go! Skin Sona? No! My friend has a Sphinx cat fursona. That's just... I'm gonna start calling him that. Skin Sona. Never Forgive Me, Never Forget Me is a very beautiful song. Hey! 3? I do like 3 soundtrack a lot. There's like something... There's something about 3's soundtrack that's just... I don't know what my favorite one is, though. My favorite soundtrack, I mean. But there's like... this spunk to the 3rd soundtrack that I can't really describe. However, I think I like the 4th one the best because it was the most experimental. It's all over the place. I love it. Oh yeah, they did start experimenting with 3 more. Now try this song with vague Outset Island in the background. Oh god. Oh my god, yes. More Skin Sona cosplays. Get a whole group. I would lose my shit. Never Forgive Me, Never Forget Me is not ominous. It's beautiful and sad. Deep Space Explorer is kind of scary. It just kind of sounds like the Enterprise right now. Derpther. Alright. I love the experience 4 gives you in the game, but I like 3 as just songs, yeah. But 4 has Your Reign. We should listen to Your Reign right now. You guys want to listen to Your Reign? Because I do. I'm gonna bring up Your Reign. It's Silent Hill time. It's Silent Hill summer. I almost said Saturday, but that was last year. Hold on. What about Remodeling? Is that on here? Oh, fuck yeah. Here's a song from Silent Hill 4 that's weird. Oh, hell yeah. That's my kind of music. And also, let's put in Your Reign. Suggest songs to me and I'll add them to the queue. Next time I hang out with one of my friends from high school, I'm gonna download Mixed Feelings onto her laptop because I know she's gonna like it, but I also have no idea who she's gonna like the most. I want to know so bad. Trying to do a full completion of Wind Waker, and I'm currently in the most tedious portion, aka fishing for Triforce pieces, so I'm just like, fuck it, I'm doing every single side quest on the entire map first. I feel that. I feel that. I'm gonna queue up Case music. I'm gonna embarrass Case. That's not embarrassing to them. Suggest songs. I have like 15 minutes left of the stream. I like how the industrial sound supplements the feelings of claustrophobia. Oh yeah! I do too. It's great. I'm gonna draw this three-winged bee. That's your... I don't know if that's gonna be on Spotify. Hold on. Outset. Island. Wind Waker. There's a orchestra version. I'll add it to the queue. Actually. I don't know if we'll have time. I'll skip some songs I put on. Yippee skippy, my day is made. Trying too hard? I'll put trying too hard. I'll skip the ones that I put on. Except Your Rain. That's staying. We're listening to Your Rain. Okay. A pepless. Anybody who's never been to my stream before is gonna show up and see me drawing this three-winged bee and be like, what is going on? You know what game had really good music, surprisingly? Shattered Memories. Also Homecoming. I never played Homecoming, but goddamn, the music fucks. German Fortnite kid energy. Fucking Fortnite! Yippee! I love this bee offering me a leaf. I know this leaf was supposed to be like part of the apple. But like, it's not. Also, the stinger is not on the bee, so I'm gonna put it on there. Yippee! Mein Cola und mein Fortnite! Und fucking Fortnite! And then the evil version. The Calypso Lemonade. He's handing me a gift! Wow! Wow! Okay, here's the best part of the song. We gotta turn it up. No, we gotta go back. We're turning it up. Time to vibe cat to this shit. There's that leitmotif. God, I love it. I'll turn it back now. It's still pretty loud, but it's not like loud, so you can still hear me. It's fine. Since I can't dance. The fake out ending. Let's go. Yeah! Hell yeah. Your Rain is a really fucking good song. That's from the 4th game. We gotta listen to Sweeter, I'm sorry. Also, let me turn it up. And do this. Man, why isn't it working? Oh, there we go.
If you're there, I'm here with no reason to be. Oh God, I'd be feeding them directions, but no shot at keeping their attention.
Sucrose. Let me take the lizards down.
Keeping some fermenting what they couldn't kill. They built a cloud out of silicon and words, shouting loud about it, spitting gone unheard. They want it sweeter, they like it sweeter. They'll put you down to your finest powder deeper. Maybe they're high on this stuff, they just wanna suck. If they ain't trying to fight it, I won't either. Every shape of grain they made, they can classify, but they see every shade of gray as black or white. Waste time with sweet phrases, affirmations, view the same. They found it, got it 1,000 times and fight over its name. So let them eat so much cake till they're overloaded. Tell them their brains ain't making serotonin. They built a cloud on a tower, now they say it save me now. These clowns are gonna make it. They want it sweeter, only sweeter.
Hello, JG. We're jamming out.
Sweet solutions they can eat up. Oh, their acts callous enough, facts aren't valid enough. Facts are artifact of a past where they had it all. Sweeter, they like it sweeter. They'll grind you down to your finest powder deeper.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it again. There you go. Sir, you Queen Snar. That's what this song is. Okay. I've heard this before. Hell fucking yeah. If I could figure out how to do choreography, I would genuinely love to put on a show. Oh my god. Alright. Let's put some tables. Yay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I'll wait till this one's over. And then I gotta check that out. Woo. Woo. Hello. What's up? We were listening to Sweeter. Oh. Now we're listening to Zelda music. Whoa. We're just... How... Did you see this AI generated?
Applebee's.
AI generated Applebee's?
Applebee's.
Yeah, I've been just using Derpther.
I love Dapper.
Yeah, we use that.
I love Derpther.
Derpther is my favorite. Elliot says hi. This is weird listening to your music and you're right here. Hello. What? Have your snack. The concern you had earlier, but it's okay if it feels like there's a lot of empty space because folks be dancing. Alright. But they'll slip on the spill. They'll slip. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, I wanted to listen to the Silver Gunner. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta listen to the Silver Gunner. Is it gonna be loud? How loud is it? It's fine.
I ain't got nothing else to say. Let's get it pop.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Now baby, I'm the Ripper, your baby daddy's worst nightmare. Catch me by the Claire, I'll be right there.
Oh my god.
Everything we say, Louis frames, eyes lower than my GPA. Riding and swerving, kush, I'm broke.
Oh my god.
Ride my truck bump like Eddie Roll. I can take hoes, I never tip the stripper. I'm rich bitch, but you can call me cheap the Ripper. Shell toes, yes, BRPS. There's a man riding a horse on top of my chest. Oh no fresh, I empty mine. I be slam dunking, Tangerine shots really blind. Told niggas keep it Carmelo, okay? Roll past Dave, told him hello and hey, me and Cash and
That Bognil emo is great.
That's why you can catch me in DC shoes. I quit the team, but believe I'm on it. When a verse put up a stack of quick on it. 30s on my Chevrolet, call me super duper. Garage like boots, I got more whips.
There's a really good Old Town Road Silva Gunner rip. But I don't know if I'd be able to play it without getting DMCA. We were just talking about this song. That goes. Thank you. Let's continue. Interior crocodile alligator. Alligator. 10 out of 10. Pretty good. Pretty solid. Oh, man. Thank you so much. Ooh. I think we made some progress on this. Let me hide the sketch layer so you can see. Pippies. You see, there's something going on here. We made some progress. I like the effect this is doing on my background. The lighting is great. Check it out. Amazing. Alright. But yeah, on that note, we should probably wrap things up. But thank you, everybody, for coming. I'm gonna do this, and then do a this, and then figure out. Oh hey, Squidpunk is playing Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Bognell's playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Ooh. You know, how about let's send y'all to Squidpunk. Send y'all to Squidpunk. Oh my god. I'm gonna send y'all to Squidpunk. What should the raid message be, though? Thank you for the bits. Last minute bits, gotta get them in. Intended for mature audiences. Bappies, get out. Bappies, get out. Let's just send Bongo Cat. It's always a good raid thing. Right? Yeah. Alright. Thank you all for coming. I will see you tomorrow, same time. 5 p.m. Central. We're gonna be watching some vids. Come on over to the Discord if you would like to put in some vids in the channel. In the meantime, say hello to Squid for me. Yeah. It's been a great night. See you guys.